was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside. The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside. The van's window looked like it hadn't been washed for years. I decided to leave the handbrake alone. The van's hood was already open. I decided to give it another blast.
For crying out loud, will you leave my van alone?
Sorry, just need a quick word, Mr. Hobbs. Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but this Hobbs guy doesn't exactly like visitors.
There must be some angle we can use.
No, he doesn't. But anyway, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Gaming Bros live stream. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please leave a big thumbs up in the video. It really helps the channel grow.
I'd already jerry-rigged the horn. I had no other reason to rummage around under the hood. I decided to give it a...
You two again? What is it this time?
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but this is crazy. We need to get in there and take a look around.
We need a good cover story.
A pile of paint, wire, and other junk.
Hey viewer, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please leave a big thumbs up on the video. It really helps the channel
A
grow.
large dumpster was full of garbage. The mailbox was empty. I'd pounded that door until my hand hurt. We were going to have to find another way to attract Hobbs' attention. It was a thick metal security door. Hobbs clearly took his security seriously. Nico?
What's up?
So, Hobbs doesn't want to see us. It's like Detroit around here, and it's going to be dark soon. Shall we head back?
No! We need to convince Hobbs to let us in.
There was definitely something. Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid. The drain pipe was more rust than iron. Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid. I had a great reason to do so. That wouldn't work. They didn't go together. That wouldn't have worked. There was nothing else of interest in the junk. That would... I decided to give it another blast.
What now?
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. Take a look at this.
Not interested.
This is crazy. We need to get in there and take it.
We need that good cover story.
The letter mentioned a guy called Medovsky as the owner of Vera Security. I decided to give it a...
What now?
Hello there. I'd just like you to take a look at this.
Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. Now get lost.
This is crazy.
We need...
I decided to...
What now?
Afternoon, Mr. Hobbs. We're from the model agency.
About blooming time. I'm on a deadline. You better come up.
Hold on, it was this fucking that.
About time you two showed up.
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. I was just wondering if...
Can it, Goldilocks? Don't have time for chit-chat. Just get undressed behind that screen.
Undressed?
That was the deal. An extra 20 quid because I need you with your kit off.
The studio is freezing.
And as for you, darling, no need to get undressed. I've got a vivid imagination, so I'll just use that. Either way, just go sit over there on that rug and give me your best belly pop floozy. That's perfect. Just hold it there.
Nico made for a good distraction. I just needed to figure out how to get a look inside that portfolio.
Hey, I'm still drinking that.
How about a top-up, Mr. Hobbs?
Thanks, but I've already got a glass full.
A variety of liquor bottles, all empty.
Oi, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry. I was just going to take a look at some of your pictures. You're very good.
I know, and that portfolio is private. I'm not paying you to gawp around my studio. Get your blooming clothes off!
Sorry.
My, my. If it isn't George Stobart.
Lady Piermont. Oh, my. You're...
Naked? Of course. As an artist's muse, one often finds oneself en pelotas. Now, George, don't be shy. Come here and give me a big hug.
That day was the day the nightmares had begun. Trapped, smothered, choking on lavender.
George, darling, pass me my robe. It's terribly cold in here.
Oi, what are you doing with a blooming robot? God help me, but you're supposed to be naked. I've got a deadline to meet.
Well, you won't be meeting any deadlines with manners like that. And besides, it's freezing in here.
Lady Piermont and I had met before. She was larger than life, in every way. Lady Piermont.
Oh, George, be a darling and sort the heating out in here.
I'll see what I can do.
George, sweetheart, could you do something about the heating in this place?
Hey! Leave that dial alone.
Sorry, but Lady Piermont is cold. I thought...
Look, pal, I know it's brass monkeys in here, but the wiring in this building is ancient, and the fuse box won't take it. Her Majesty will just have to get used to chapel hat pegs.
Lady Piermont, Mr. Hobbs won't let me turn up the heating.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh, gross.
If you do not adjust the heating, I shall refuse to cooperate.
Lady Piermont, it's the circuits. They won't take the strain. You know what old buildings are like.
In which case, I see no reason for this session to continue.
Whoa, Lady Piermont, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure I can accommodate your needs.
Good. Perhaps you can start by letting George here turn up the heating.
Oh, go ahead then, but be careful. The power in here is temperamental.
I turned the thermostat up as far as it would go. I wondered if the suspicious wiring could be used to my advantage. I'd better not touch the thermostat again. I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring.
As I do.
Never in a month of Sundays.
Oh, you, get down from there. It's private.
Oh, sorry. A word of
George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
Do you know anything about a stolen painting called La Mano del Cielo?
Oh, is this another of your adventures, George? How delicious. My heart's a tremor, George. You think Wilt is mixed up with this?
Maybe, but I need you to act normal until we're sure.
Mum's the word, Georgie.
How did you come to be working with Mr. Hobbs?
Wheresoever a Bohemian needs a helping hand, George, mine is always at the ready. And what better way to help than to expose one's clever, sensuous brushstrokes of such talent? I am the very soul of discretion, as you know.
You see that portfolio by Hobbs's table? You need to take a peek inside.
Be still, my beating heart. Just give me the nod, and I'm putty in your hands.
So what have you been up to since our last encounter, Lady Piermont?
Charity work, dear boy.
Oh, any particular kind?
Young men, George. So many have lost their way. I try to guide them best I can.
Could I tempt you with a cookie, Lady Piermont?
You could tempt me with many things, George. But a half-eaten rich tea is not one of them.
What do you think of this, Lady Piermont?
Not much, Georgie. Not much.
That's all for now. I'm sorry. I told you. I'm sorry. It was the same folder. It was the only... But Hobbs was watching it like a hawk. A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
We're still trying to figure out a way to distract Hobbs and take a look in that portfolio. It was clear that Lady Piermont knew nothing about it. Anything else you can tell me about Mr. Hobbs?
My lips are bound by discretion, sweet boy.
Lady Piermont wasn't going to tell me anything useful. What do you think of this, Lady Piermont?
Not much, Georgie. Not much.
That's all for now. Wow, an old Bofson Wang stereo. I hadn't seen one of those for years. Hobbs seemed to have a thing for 70s psychedelic jams. The record had stopped. It was Jasmine Breeze by the Hairy Lobsters. The stereo was switched off. Adjusting the volume wasn't going to make any difference. I turned the volume up a few notches. I turned the volume down again. I turned the volume up a few notches. A record was spinning on the turntable. So how are we going to get a peek inside that folder? Lady Piermont? She has many assets, but subtlety isn't one of them.
Who said anything about subtlety? We need to distract Hobbs. But she's certainly distracting. No, excuse me, but you're casting a shadow.
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
We're still trying. That's all for now.
are you? Get down from there. You'll trip the power in the whole building if you're not careful.
Blowing the power would certainly have distracted Hobbs, but the elevator alone wasn't going to trip the whole system. It was locked. I wondered what was behind the door. It was a shaky old elevator. I'd better not touch the thermostat again. I had no need. I didn't need to sit. It was time for action. I wasn't going to mess. The fuse box was emitting this. Should have been condemned years ago. Nope, I needed to try something else. That was one. I turned the volume. I turned the volume up a few notches. Burroughs, Dick. Nope. That was never going to happen. A record was spinning. A record was spinning. It was the volume control for the stereo.
didn't come get it.
Not a sound. That wasn't worth trying. It didn't seem... How about a shot of this, Lady Piermont?
Oh, no, dear. I don't like it. Reminds me of husband number 5. Oh, what is this? Terribly bored, anyway. I'm strictly a gin girl. Ice and a slice and a whiff of tonic.
Would you like a sniff of this?
I'd rather not. Gives me 70s flashbacks, but...
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
Lady Piermont, we need your help.
How thrilling! What do you need? Subterfuge? Legerdemain?
Actually, I just need you to step on that lift behind you.
Oh, but of course. Is this good, George, darling?
Perfect. Now, just stay right there.
Not again.
The elevator had stopped between floors. Lady Piermont's size had caused it to triple power. I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring. Now is my chance. It was one of Hobbs' sketches. More of Hobbs' sketches. The model looked familiar. Impressionist sketches. Well, it wasn't a melodic seal, but it did appear to be a study for an element of the painting, the Ouroboros. There was something different about the image in the center. I figured the sketch might come in handy, so I took it.
What the heck are you doing with those? They're private papers.
Huh?
Well, that was fun. Just like when you were a private dick, George.
So, you're not model?
No, Mr. Hobbs.
Well, you can't be a copper. You're not stupid enough. So what the blazes are you doing in my studio?
We're investigating the theft of a painting, La Melodic Seal, by the Spanish artist El Circo. One of these sketches is a study of that painting.
Sure. Well, what's that got to do with anything? I'm a restorer, and I restored it.
Sure. Well, what's that got to do with anything? I'm a restorer, and I restored it.
Sure. Well, what's that got to do with anything? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. Sure. Well, what's that got to do with anything? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. I've got naught to do with what happened after that painting left this studio. How was I to know it was going to get Henri killed?
Hang on a second. How do you know Henri's dead?
Look, he and I went back a long way. The Lézard Bleu was on the rope, so I got the painting into his exhibition. Nothing like this was supposed to happen.
But something did happen, Hobbs. Your friend lost his life.
I'll help you however I can, but this mess is way above my pay grade. What do you want to know?
How come you needed to make so many sketches?
Restoration's not about throwing a load of paint around. It takes a surf. The surf is a complicated painting. A lot of subtext, a lot of symbols.
Why would anyone want to steal La Malediction? It's not exactly a famous painting.
True, but there is something special about it that's hard to describe. There's conviction in every brushstroke. Whoever else Surf was, he had a tale to tell. The symbolism.
You have reason to believe that Medovsky is mixed up in a theft of La Malediction.
Eh? What would he gain from stealing his own painting?
We have strong evidence that Medovsky is not the real owner.
He'll have a hard time proving that. Medovsky has a full set of provenances for the painting. It traces its legitimate ownership all the way back to the painter.
Why didn't Medovsky mention it?
Because they're not with him. Henri's got them. Or had them.
And Henri is dead.
So ask his partner.
Lane?
Lane, yeah, Lane. Look, pal, you're wasting your time looking for conspiracies here. And you're wasting my time if you're not actually going to get naked. Go get the provenance from Lane, and everything will turn out hunky-dory.
But it also puts Marchese's story into question.
Not my problem, darling. Now, both of you, get lost. I've got a painting to finish.
And we have a critic to interrogate.
Someone's lying, but who?
Is it the gangster or the old Spaniard?
The painter or the art critic?
I need to head back for Nave's reconstruction.
What about the evidence from Medovsky's house? Will you give it to Nave?
I think I should. And I can put the squeeze on Lane. Ask him about the provenance.
Good. I've got lunch with Ronnie tomorrow. This story is hot enough, and I want to make sure he keeps me on it.
Taxi?
The door was locked. Bijou? This is George Stobart from the insurance company. Fortunately, Lane wasn't there. I wondered if Bijou could tell me anything new.
George, good to see you.
Hey,
Hello again, Josh. You neglected me yesterday, you naughty boy.
I was in London.
Oh, how exciting. I love London. Tell me all about it.
Maybe another time. I have some questions I need to ask you first. Again, I'm so sorry. Did you say you had met this
I did, darling. I don't do takeaway. I model for the artists. I don't sell their paintings.
I'm guessing you've had a few drinks since hearing the news.
Oh, it's a little dry, chérie. To calm the nerves. Make the night go away.
Do you know the owner of La Maledicción, a Mr. Medovsky?
I had nothing to do with all that, I told you.
You said you didn't recall who painted that picture.
You know how it is. So many artists.
Wasn't it Wilfred Hobbs who painted this one?
Might have been. I don't recall him. Do you mind if we talk about something else?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the painting?
Really?
So, the painting.
I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
What's the song called?
Jasmine, by the Harry Lobsters. Before your time, I'm sure. It's a band that Henri fronted in the 70s. They got number 2 in the Swedish charts.
Big time, huh? Does this smell good to you?
Isn't it? Henri loved it.
Probably can't. Goodbye.
Bye. Please, don't touch my things.
Henri looked very much at peace. Here I was again at the crime scene. Inside the gallery. Through the glass, I could see Henri's office. Nico and I had a good idea who the killer was. Now all we had to do was persuade Navet.
Sir, I already tried starting it up. I think it's broken.
Nonsense move. This machine has the power of 10 investigators.
But investigators never fail to start up, sir.
Your pessimism is duly noted, move. But have faith. This machine will analyze the scene, compute the data, and deduce everything for us. The location of the second shooter will be a mystery no more. One moment.
A marvel indeed, sir. Though at the moment, it is beginning.
Your pessimism has obviously infected the circuitry move. Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Eh bien, Mou, now try realigning the laser matrix. No idea what. Move over, Mou. Now, let me see. Oscillating reverberator? Check. Refraction spectrometer? Check. Now, what do we do? Ah, Monsieur Stobart, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes? I shall be the judge of that.
I think I know who the killer is.
Really?
Yep, he's a gardener called Shears living in London.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobart.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are fantasists, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say. Now, stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon. Please, I am very busy. Ah, Mou, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try the red.
Mon Dieu!
It was pointless trying to get a closer look at the machine while Navet and Lou were tinkering with it. Lane. What's the deal with that device over there?
It's hard. They've been trying to get it working for hours.
Looks like something out of a 50s sci-fi movie.
It probably is.
What do you think of Navet?
The man is a buffoon. I have better things to do than wait for these idiots to get their forensic whatnot to work. The only silver lining is that Navet seems more annoyed than I am.
I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For the Maledictia? Well, you have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery. The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Lane was a pushover when he had his point. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all.
I needed to pay her another visit. What do you think of Mood?
Who?
The policeman with Nave.
I assume he's another idiot.
Why's that?
I believe one can tell a man by the company he keeps.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane. Okay, thanks.
Yes,
Sir, I think we are ready to fire her up. Yes, I was just about saying. Do.
What have you done?
Pardon me, sir, but I believe it was you who said,
This is no time for blame. You have broken the machine.
Mon Dieu.
excuse me.
Oui?
Please, monsieur, I'm a little busy.
No shit.
Monsieur Stobart, please remain within the main gallery.
If I pulled the plug out, I'd just get Nave even more worked up. I decided to bide my time and wait for the right moment.
The gap where La Malediccio once hung.
Monsieur Stobart, you will not leave until this is over. Understood?
But I just need to...
This is a reconstruction. You will remain here until I have concluded my investigations. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, clear.
I considered making a run for it, but forcing Moo to chase me would have been cruel. And it would have been silly to risk my investigation. Better to play along with Nave and get the reconstruction over as quickly as possible.
Inspector Nave. What seems to be the problem?
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris' finest cannot get this very expensive and very complex machine to work, then I doubt if an insurance salesman can...
I'm an insurance assessor, actually.
Oh, I see. Well, la-di-da to you, monsieur.
Oh, yeah? Well, la-di-da to you back.
Whatever. You are neither qualified nor clever enough to operate such an instrument.
Like us.
What was that move?
I said, unlike us, sir.
Have you been a detective long?
Long enough, monsieur?
You've solved a lot of crimes, I guess.
More than you have had hot dinners.
I've had a lot of hot dinners, Inspector.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many hot dinners have you had, monsieur?
I don't know. Thousands?
You told me once that, monsieur. Precision and accuracy are everything.
You truly are a unique and amazing man, Inspector Nave.
Oh, I'm glad you are impressed.
Never heard of sarcasm.
I was sure I could get the machine to work if I could just get Nave out of the way. The bust stared haughtily at me. I wondered who it was modeled on. The security camera still kept a vigil over the gallery.
That was where La Maledictio used to hang. That was where La Maled... That was... Can I ask you something else?
If you must.
What does it do?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is Nave a good detective?
He's as good a detective as I am a dancer.
You light on your feet, Lane?
Do I look like I am?
Is there anything else you're not telling me, Mr. Lane?
Get lost.
Changed your opinion of Moo yet?
Who?
Moo.
Who?
Never mind. Okay, thanks.
Yes.
I had to hurry up and get out of there, not waste time discussing everything I ever picked up.
Excuse me.
Not now.
Inspector Nave. I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid as to not check the fundamentals?
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous generalization, monsieur. I can see from here it's...
Ow. Do you need assistance, sir?
One moment.
That got rid of him. Now is my chance. I was going to have to figure that out quickly. The machine did nothing. I needed to set the switches into the correct positions. Time to get the show on the road.
See, Moo? I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir. Sir, I beg your pardon, but there is a teeny snag.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir. Just saying we need a body, sir.
Ah, yes. I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate you.
Me? Well, I'm not dead.
Have you ever acted, Monsieur Stobart?
Well, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I went down a storm playing the lead in Cat on a Felt-Tip Roof last summer.
Oh, you played the cat?
No.
So, not the lead. Half-truths again, monsieur. Nevertheless, here is your chance to play a real lead role.
But he looks nothing like the victim, sir.
Oh, damn you. Must you find problems all the time? Let me think of a way to make this work.
Relying on Nave's problem-solving skills could mean a long, long wait. I had to find something favorable in my garden.
I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Yes, you do that. Verisimilitude is the key, Mr. Barton. Ah, you have arrived at last. Please, make yourselves comfortable. We are just making some last-minute adjustments.
Father Simeon, Nico.
Hi, Josh.
Welcome to the asylum.
Let me guess. Nave is overjoyed we've solved the case and he's putting us up for an award.
Not quite. I told him about Shears and Medovsky. He says it's fantasy.
That's crazy.
Tell me about it.
So what do we do now?
Carry on anyway. And nail Medovsky.
What about Nave?
Ignore him.
Don't kick the rat?
The reconstruction? Well, sooner it starts, sooner it's over.
Josh, what on earth is that machine?
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's going to analyze the crime scene and tell us what happened.
But we already know what happened.
Sure we do. But Nave doesn't.
Quiet, please. How can I concentrate with all this racket going on?
Lane was right. Nave was an idiot. I'd already fixed the machine. There was no point making small talk.
Hello, Father.
Mr. Stobart, will this take long?
I'm not sure. Nave appears to be struggling with the machine.
I'll pray for some divine intervention here.
That will help.
The Lordy always listening, George.
The bus Moo was standing in the corner waiting for Nave's order. He wasn't much good to me.
Can I ask you something else? If you... What does it do?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Anything else you can tell me about Nave?
The man is an idiot.
Okay, thanks.
Yes,
I decided to leave the plug in the socket. The machine had been fixed, and I didn't want to stay longer than I had to. That was where La Maledicción used to hang. The best place to find all these things was in his office. The calendar looked like a child's school project. The desk was covered with Henri's junk, and none of it was of any use. It was a hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache. Some of the stuff, yeah, was certainly nothing of any use. Henri's guitar. Poor man would never play it again. Henri's notice board was covered with all kinds of junk. It was a statue of Henri. The window looked out. A naked lady stared at me seductively. The frame containing pressed flowers. The poster was for the 1975 Stockholm Summer of Love Festival. The CCTV camera watched over the gallery, though it no longer seemed to be recording. It was a battered sofa. It was a battered sofa. Empty bottles. It was a statue of Henri bearing almost everything. A strategically placed fig leaf protected his modesty. The woman in the picture looked vaguely familiar. It was a statue of Henri. That wouldn't have worked. I opened the compartment again. I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. That would be pointless. Even Houdini. Using a paperclip to pick this lock would have been very impressive, if it had worked. Now that is a safe. No way I'd be able to pick it. It was the old coin from Adostro. I'd forgotten to replace it. Hobbs had sketched the Ouroboros from La Malediccia, but I didn't remember seeing that face. The Ouroboros was definitely a copy of the one from La Malediccia, but in its center was a face, while the painting in the gallery had shown a tree. Hobbs had either taken some license with the sketch, or he'd found something hidden in the painting. The sketch was stained with coffee leaves. I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. Whiskey. Very strong stuff. Lane's nail clippers. The initials HL were engraved on them. That's so... The desk was and none of it was of any... The secret compartment was open. There was no need to manhandle Henri any further. It didn't look like there was anything important on the board. The desk was covered with Henri's, and none of Henri's guitar. Henri's guitar. I had no reason. Empty bottles. It was a back. A 1600cc Type 2 VW hammer, painted in hippie colors. A 1600. The phone was vintage. The phone was probably.
It was a pretty flamboyant-looking clock.
The poster was for the. I still needed to find. It was a lava lamp. Was I for or against? Or just indifferent? It was a cheesy lava lamp. It was a It was a statue of Henri. The woman in the picture. The woman in the picture. The desk was covered with Henri, and none of it was of any.
It didn't look like there was anything important on the board. It didn't look like there was any.
On the head of the statue was a pair of Henri's glasses. Maybe, just maybe, the glasses would make me look like Henri. It was the pair of glasses I opened the I needed a better idea. Henri hadn't been wearing a necklace that unfortunate day. Maybe there was something else I could use. It was a statue. It didn't. It was a statue. It was a statue of Henri. That would be pointless.
Sold or found? Never mind. That might help you. Come on, everyone, into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died.
This process is ridiculous.
God moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Nave the truth about gods.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stover, not God.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Do you think the machine will give the inspector some insight into Henri's murder?
He'll find the answers he seeks, but he asks the wrong questions. This was no ordinary murder.
Do you think Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is he by the looks of it. You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult, a warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to his greatest.
I can see how that might come in.
The Vatican is relieved of your weapons. Please be quiet.
Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stover. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Why?
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanos, Dominican. You see? Now, this painting, the Benedictio, is without doubt heretical.
Whoa, hold on. How can a painting be heretical?
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
What kind of imagery?
Evil imagery. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints, heretical.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stover.
And murder is police work, messieurs. Silence, please, both of you.
The Ouroboros. What exactly is it?
It is a Gnostic symbol. It marks something that is hidden. There are trees illustrated within the Ouroboros. They symbolize knowledge. So the Ouroboros appeals to knowledge. Painting is to be destroyed to stop this knowledge being revealed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first set of results completed. Only 36 more to do. Please remain in position while we reset the machine. You may relax and talk amongst yourselves.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints, not beatified by the church. They question orthodoxy, lure the unwary down dark paths of forbidden knowledge, and condemn innocent souls to the fires of damnation.
You mean like a Black Sabbath album?
Vade retro satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. A painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid you to leave. This is an official investigation.
Don't you understand? A great evil is upon us. The painting is evil. The heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you understand? The tabula veritatis, the tablet of truth. It is real.
Well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave?
And you are? This is official police business?
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector?
Ah, yes, sir. You didn't say you would be attending my crime scene.
What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
A little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Ah, of course. It is rather groundbreaking.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian?
Mon Dieu.
Move! Get onto the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your blood stain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Move, you fool! Forget the surf shops. Get onto the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Now, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back. Madame Collar, Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector Nave brought me up to speed and told me about you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time. This looked like a good lead. But Nave is worse than useless. I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying to. So, maybe we can help each other. I gather you insured the exhibition.
That's right. And we're liable to lose the packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Madovsky who turns out to be the owner of the place.
Rusty.
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. KGB. Very nasty. You need to be careful. Rusky's dangerous. Kills anyone who gets him in there.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay. The trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to take down Madovsky. We found evidence that links Madovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
And one of his men, the guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Really? We also found a letter from someone called Damon wanting to buy the painting from Madovsky.
Damon. Did you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry. What about the priest? Ah, good Father Simeon. Well, something spooky, that's for sure.
So I gather.
He kept saying La Malediction was him.
Perhaps he's right. I'll take leads from anyone, Mr. Stobart, even a crazy one. Let's keep in touch. Thank you for your help. Coffee's on
Yeah.
rather on Interpol. Collar, Mr. Stobart.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of it.
I agree.
You know, Nico, this could start getting dangerous.
You think Langham's right about Madovsky?
Well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
If he was English, they're all cute.
He's done that.
Oh, yeah? What about my Uncle Dad?
Mr. So far, hmm?
I need to take 3 of these metal figures. There's not been some sticky metals in them. I look at the back of the shopping list. Hey, Bassam, how's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Any other bargain?
Got a batch of phone covers.
Let me guess. Rhinestones?
Got it in one.
I didn't think there was much point.
Thank you.
I didn't think... Vera Security. That place was closed for good. Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business. But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Bijou, it's George again.
The air was heavy with incense and alcohol. Reminded me of the old alma mater. What happened?
George, please help me. I'm lost. Oh, help me. You must help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod on it by mistake.
What song was it, Bijou?
I'm lost without it. Lost.
The name of the song, Bijou.
Jasmine. It was our song.
I'll see what I can do. Who sang the song?
My darling Henri, of course. We got to number 2 in the Swedish charts. I was so proud. Get me another one, George. Oh, please tell me you will.
I guess I can try.
Oh, you're a darling.
I felt terrible. I was anything but a darling. All I was really after was the key to the safe.
Lane tells me you've got the provenance, that you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh, dear. My head is going round and round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe. In the gallery office. Stop asking all these questions.
Bijou, where's the key to the safe?
Henri? You're not Henri. I'm keeping the key just like Henri asked.
Could I borrow that key, please?
Oh, my Thune. Nothing else matters.
I couldn't get any sense out of her in that state. I had to find a way to get the safe key. I didn't...
Bijou wasn't in any state to... She'd had enough to drink already.
Please help me.
Bijou's favorite record was smashed beyond repair. There was no way it could be fixed. Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I sunk? Henri looked very much at peace. That wouldn't make any sense. It was the flower from Henri's lapel.
George, what can I do for you?
Any other bargain?
Not since you last asked.
But Sam wouldn't want to see that. Thank you. I had a closer look at Bassam's stuff.
Check it out, George. I've had quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
What are those things?
All parts, all entry.
There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it. They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them. Bobbins and threads. The stock range on the stall was impressive. Nice selection of sandwiches you have.
That's actually my lunch, George. George, what can I do for you?
Does one of your cards play the song?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database. I think that's by the Hairy Lobsters.
Bassam certainly knew his stock.
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours. If you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks. Any other bargain?
Not...
Thank you. Bijou, it's George again. Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Bijou, where's...
Oh,
How about this card? It plays the tune.
how soft. Oh, how wonderful. Dance with me, Henri.
Views like this. Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Is that better?
Yes, but where is Henri? I want to dance with Henri.
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
I'd have more luck persuading her if I looked like Henri. Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Look at this lovely white flower.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
About the promenade.
No talking, sweet. Just dancing.
She only wanted Henri.
Oh, Henri, just dance with me.
It was the That was never going to work.
Hi there.
Henri looked very much at peace. That would be... That was...
Ah, no problem. Wait for some, I get some storms. I mean, we got... Ah, that was my knee. We ain't got no storms for ages. The only storm we had was...
Nope.
Um...
That wouldn't have worked.
just wind, really.
Bijou was drunk and clamoring for Henri.
Yeah, it's the only way I can keep warm as well. Even though I'm dozing off here.
Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Look, Bijou.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
Same here.
Is that better?
Yes, I want to dance with Henri. Oh, Henri, just dance with me.
Bijou seemed...
Bijou seemed happy with just the musical card as a replacement. That I found myself at Bijou's well-equipped dressing table. Bijou used a pungent, flowery scent. I didn't want it on me. A picture of Henri had pride of place. Lots of cotton. I daubed some rouge on my cheeks. I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's. Time to bring Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Looking good, but not quite there yet. I needed to flower power my outfit. I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I needed a little more. Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. Hairbrush. My hair was already covered in this stuff. I looked nothing like Henri. I decided to clean my face and start again. I grabbed a strip. Prepare for wax. It was working, but I needed something else. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Looking good, but not quite there yet. I needed to flower power my outfit. I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. It was working, but I needed something else. That would be pointy. I needed a better idea. My neck. That would be. I shuddered to think of the pain a simple strip like that could induce. How about a little blue? I looked nothing like a... Getting there, but Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. My mouth, sadly devoid. Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. I added Henri's... The jasmine definitely... Looking good, but not quite there yet. It was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Henri and I had a similar build, but how could I disguise my classic Stobart goatee? starters, it was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Getting there, but I needed a little more. Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. Hairbrush. There wasn't enough hair in the brush. It was blonde, too.
Yes, I am.
I cleaned my face before getting up. Henri looked very much at peace. Henri looked very much at peace. That wouldn't work. Henri looked very much. I didn't want to mix Mozart with hairy lobsters. Henri looked very... The small stuffed dog had pride of place at the table. Its little face reminded me of Henri. Its coat even matched his hair. Some dogs really do look like their owners. Silly little fella.
Miss.
I'll see you in Rio.
It's only a stuffed dog. I mean, it's not like it's... Yeah.
I added the jazz. It was... Henri had more facial. I needed a brown goatee. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Looking good, but not quite there yet. Henri's hair was darker than mine. It was working, but I... With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee. Looking good, but not quite there yet. Hairbrush. had the outfit exactly, but I needed something extra to ensnare the senses. Bijou used a pungent, flowery scent. I didn't want it on me. It wasn't as neat as Henri's, but in her state, Bijou wouldn't be able to tell the difference. My neck. I wondered if red was my color. I once painted my toenails with my mother's varnish. Still not sure why that made her cry so much. I cleaned my... It was working, but I needed something else. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. Instant goatee. Getting there, but I needed a little more. It was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses. My hair was already covered in this stuff. I shuddered to think of the pain a simple strip like that could induce. It wasn't as neat as Henri's, but in her state, Bijou wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Lots of cotton buds, always handy for oiling machinery. I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. It was working, but I needed something else. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Looking good, but not quite there yet. My hair was now brown. My hair was now... I had the outfit exactly, but I needed something extra to ensnare the senses. That would be point.
Lucky for some minute though.
I added Henri's breath to my disguise. Made my eyes water. That wasn't working. I was looking more like Bijou than Henri.
We won't get a storm for a bloody couple of months.
Getting there, but Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Wow.
Instant goatee. It was working.
May, June, July,
It was hard
August.
to see the color of Henri's eyes.
Yeah, another 3 months or so.
I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. I needed to flower power my outfit. I added on the getting there. I had the outfit. I added Henri's breath to my disguise. Made my eyes water. There. As I looked into the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
Henri, there you are, you naughty boy. Dance with me, my little roll mop. I've missed you.
With pleasure, Cherie.
Ah,
Oh,
hello.
isn't this wonderful? Just like old times.
That's dancing. Oh God.
Better let her sleep. I had the key. And besides, I wanted to get my hands on that letter of provenance.
Back at the gallery.
I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
George, a moment, if you please.
Is everything all right, Father?
No, my son, not at all.
Yeah, I do.
Evil is upon us.
As in, yeah, no. Monkey fucker.
You showed me in the gallery. La
yeah.
It showed an image hidden inside the Ouroboros. A dangerous image.
Dangerous?
The symbol represents a heresy, an object that the Gnostics call the Tabula Veritatis.
The tablet of truth?
It is a tablet of lies, a tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this tabula veritatis.
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation. It was smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago.
Yay!
And brought to Europe by the Cathars,
Hearts
an evil
around.
Gnostic cult. In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade in the Cathar heartlands of southern France. We wiped out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil that is Gnosticism. My order, the Dominicans, were formed at that time to seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective. We did not find the Tabula Veritatis. We presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
How is La Maledette sealed?
Yeah, I do, but I want to try and continue this on a bit more, and
Clues conspired for a Gnostic to solve.
I need to
decrypt the painting and
go and make sure I've got the mesmerise thing on through the laptop so I can get paid for the video after this has gone up properly.
So you're suggesting that
So for when other people view it, I'll get some sort of money from it in a way. Well, it counts, so whatever, I don't know.
Ouroboros is a symbol of the Gnostics. And the tree it contains symbolized knowledge, hidden Gnostic knowledge.
Were the Cathars all killed?
All that came forward to fight. Like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
I still don't get why the Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world, and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual realm.
Wow. What's so terrible about this tablet? What does it do?
Like Lucifer himself, the Gnostics could be anywhere. We must talk somewhere more private.
Thank you, Father. That was some story.
Be careful. Guard this knowledge. There are those who would do anything to find the tabula.
Please excuse me. I have to get back to the gallery.
I will remain here and follow you when no one is looking. I have more I must tell you.
I had to get into the gallery to find the but I I was really looking forward to hearing what else Father Simeon had to tell me.
Hello, look.
The door was locked.
Oh, great.
Time to look in the safe.
Oh, shit, George.
I opened the compartment. A note was attached to the front of a document wallet. It read, Sherry, this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie. Now, why would Hobbs be sending romantic little notes to Bijou? That had to be the elusive Provenance. It clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value. I had to take a closer look at this. At first glance, the Provenance looked authentic, but something wasn't right. A list of previous owners all the way back to the 30s. A letterhead from a fancy London auction house, and Lane's signature. Certainly looked the part. A list of previous owners. A letterhead. Certainly looked the part. The two documents didn't match. The sketch was drawn on similar paper to the Provenance.
Lucky, I miss a good thunderstorm. We don't really get that much thunderstorms here, which is a pain.
Documents didn't match.
We haven't had a decent storm for a good, Jesus, at least 17 years. Yeah.
That wouldn't work.
Okay, yeah, at least good 17 years.
Didn't match. A list of previous owners. A letterhead from a fancy London auction. Certainly looked the part. That was...
But yeah, we haven't had a good storm a long time. That's what made me become a
Coffee cup stains.
was a storm spotter. That, and we have a grey area where it's like called Old Colin Corner. Basically, it's a corner of a road on the prom side where literally during high tide, the water would actually come straight through, and it would wash out the road. Good load of videos on it on YouTube somewhere.
I'd get out there and find out what happened.
But yeah, I like strong winds where the wind's blowing the sea up, and like a good thunderstorm. But we haven't really had any good ones for quite some time.
The ring had an inscription.
And well, we mainly get gale force winds and a lot of rain. We don't even have snow. I mean, we haven't had snow for quite a long time, since 2012. So rather boring here. It used to be great. I mean, back in 1993 when I was 3.5-ish.
The door wouldn't open. Something was blocking it from the other side.
And yeah, the area that I used to live in, where I grew up, literally a road called Chapel Street, which is weird, has this river that runs down the side of it, and at least literally during '93 that entire road was washed away by a lot of water. And I think it was like 2 years ago in January, it sort of overflown but didn't get as worse as it
The glass was reinforced for sure.
did.
I wouldn't be able to smash it, and it wasn't going to open.
So there's a lot of things I miss. I mean, in 2000, like 17 years ago, we had a decent thunderstorm that flooded up the main road where I used to live, and I missed it. I missed all that stuff. We haven't had anything for ages.
The diamond ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
Yes.
Father?
Gnostics. You must stop.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet.
Yeah, but the last time we had snow was 2012, so that's quite a while ago. But snow's only good when you can take photos of it.
First Henri,
But we haven't had any for years and years.
and what was Simeon trying to tell me?
Been expecting it, but nothing's for ages. No, you're in a snowflake falling. It hasn't really done bugger all.
Both were written in Latin. It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in green, the perfected took the form of the spiritual, and looked towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win." So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Malediction.
Yeah, I wish. The storms out in America are a lot worse than they are here. Although we've had our fair share of worse weather.
I hadn't forgotten the Latin I'd learned in school. The note read, "The Tabula Veritatis only appears in one
I could remember, though I wasn't born obviously, but I remember a good storm back in 1978.
15 separate
It was like hurricane force winds, but sort of like
signed by the Vice
strong
Vatican Archives.
tropical winds to very quite strong blowy winds. It knocked out power in London as well as big huge hurricane sort of storm wind went through London and Dorset area.
My God, what have you done?
Huh?
I know this looks like you've been caught red-handed.
Excuse me.
Something terrible.
Nico, hang on.
78, so that's like
It's not what it looks like.
Murdering a priest, Snowbart? Is there no end to your depravity?
It's a simple
at least one thing,
misunderstanding.
you
Look, I need to go. I'll be at
were
Nico's
born a
apartment.
lot later, so you're younger than previous ex. And younger than my mum. I think. Yeah. My mum was born in 72.
In here.
My dad was born in 71. The fuck?
Oh, hi, Charles.
I thought you were being attacked.
When I arrived, there was someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so
But
quick.
78 was
Then
the
he was gone.
year of the big storm that hit Britain.
Mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt. Or
Yeah.
dead.
Not a
11 years older than me. I'm 27.
I just came from the gallery.
Oh God, I'm old.
My God, who did it?
I don't know. But before he died,
My dad's 43.
the messages from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing.
The devil. Yeah, that's me. I'm Michael Lucifer. Yeah. We're joking.
But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked.
Yeah, we don't get hurricanes here rarely.
Okay, I'll take a look.
I mean, the strongest winds I've ever been a part of and withstand and stood up against was
There was still quite a
95 miles per hour winds, which is probably silly. Well, I'm a little different. I know I'm silly. I may be 27, but I feel the reverse of your age. I feel 83 or 90 odd. I struggle to walk up hills. My knees knackered, my shins are chipped a bugger because I was kicked when I was at a young age. I actually collapsed in school. Hips are knackered. I suffer with a hell of a lot of migraines. I struggle to breathe. I struggle to sleep. I can't walk very far, and yet I get bossed around. I can't stay on the sick. But a lot of people who do the old weed stays on the sick longer and gets more money. And if they want it early, they just go, oh yeah, I need this early, blah blah blah, I'm on ESA, blah. I'll be in the bank for a couple of weeks. Okay. Me, I need my money early. I need to get this, pay this. No, you have to wait until your payment. Pretty stupid.
There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight. I spotted something in the mess. It was Marquez's family.
Yeah, I mean, our winds are more like gale force winds, as I call them, which is a very, pathetic hurricane winds. I mean, there's names for them, like hurricanes, you got typhoons, and you got cyclones. Well, we got gale force winds, but we only once had during the Great Storm, close enough to hurricane winds. I think they got to about, I don't know, quite high. I know, like ripped houses off roof. Yeah, migraines are bad. I mean, when I do have migraines, I have to switch the light off
Signs of a struggle.
and stay in the dark until it's gone.
Sherry'd been knocked over in the fight.
I've been on so many pain relief and none of it actually really works.
Marquez's medallion.
There was once a thing called codeine, but no. The government won't allow that to come out.
I couldn't read now. It was Marquez's medallion. Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind. It was Marquez's mother. The young Marquez. It was was definitely La Malediccio hanging in the fireplace. The medallion Marquez's father wore looked identical to the one I'd picked out. A pair of statues stood on plinths on the mantelpiece.
Yeah, I mean, it is only a number. I mean, I've dated a 42-year-old, so, you know. Oh no, she's 42. Technically, yeah. So, you know, it's just a number.
It was definitely La Malediccio.
I don't know. I've dated, well, been and had friends that are like older and younger and different things. I don't know. I find people that are either slightly older than me or a bit older than me, you know, get on with me very well. I mean, the people that are at my age or younger are just childish and haven't got a clue what they want.
Beautiful. The sofa was a real mess, but there was something between the cushions. It was one of the photographs that Nico had taken during the robbery. It showed a section of La Malediccio. Marquez had written them.
Judas.
Marquez had circled one of the figures and written Judas. I wondered if he was identifying him as Judas Iscariot. Back in Bible class, Judas was definitely...
I don't really understand religion and stuff, but is Judas something to do with Jesus? I don't know, I never go into that stuff.
Marquez had scribbled the word sons across the photograph. I wonder what he meant. Marquez had circled one of the figures and identified...
I may be missing out. I have a lot of religious references here. I haven't got a clue. I just stick to being me, you know, and just get on with life. Ah.
Hey, George, you find anything?
Oh yeah, I should remember. It was in
One of your photos of the
one of the new series of Red Dwarf.
scribbled all over it.
Well, they supposed to make Jesus. It's apparently a popular name back in Hothia or whatever it was.
The painting is
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, Jesus. That's
Hold on, my phone.
Jesus walks in and goes,
Hello?
table for two, Jesus. No name of the bloke. Or,
Yes, he's right here. In my neighbor's apartment. But what do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and
maybe it's under my brother's name, Judas.
But he seems so charming.
madame, the leper never changes his straps.
That was nothing. You're in big trouble.
Talk about Red Wolf. I've actually met Chris Barry and Robert Swelling and Danny John Jules.
Well, Nava is on his way, and he'll be
Quite
here
good
any
people to
moment.
actually meet, actually.
We have to go, Nico.
Yeah.
Down the back
The
stairs.
French sirens
Go
are
to
weird.
Fleur's shop.
Ah, there you are. Right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but...
The flower girl from the first Broken Sword.
Damn it. Sergeant Louis outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh, no, it's Adam.
Who?
My neighbor.
Ah, the pug lover with the trashed apartment.
That's the one.
Hey, Fleur. Great to see you again. You were expecting us?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught. Charged with the murder of a priest.
Something like that.
How do you know about that?
News travels far through the ether, George.
Plus, she's supposed to be psychic.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
No, you use the ball of yarn to stretch up a piece of string and then wrap it around. No. We'll leave it there. Hey, look, it's that guy with the headphones.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico.
Don't really sound French. Hi, Nico.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
I know. Yeah, I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while till the police let me back in?
By all means.
So what now?
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo. Hey there, Adam.
Fuck.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
Yeah, apparently there's just some mad American with blonde hair that used to
Good. I mean,
shove theosophites down their shorts and
Tired.
random junk and stealing a lot of stuff in Paris in the first game. I mean,
Moon Fair. It was mega.
that's fascinating. So,
whatever.
fair. If you're visiting, send us a picture. Not bad. Do you know Nico well?
No, not really.
Good. I mean, good for you.
What are you listening to? My meditation music. Crashing waves and trickling forest streams.
Fire, what?
What should I do with this yarn?
Do you really want me to tell you?
No, that's okay. Fancy a drink?
Whiskey? I prefer a cola.
I'm not 7-Eleven, Adam.
Weird.
I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
George, what are you doing?
I'm just pissing about like I always do to the American.
But there may be a plan.
No offense to Americans out there, it's just George is not with it. You have to play the first 4 games before this actually realise how thick and stupid he really is. What do I want flowers for?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Nico? We're trapped. No way forward, no way back.
Luckily, Inspector Nave is no Sherlock Holmes.
But Sergeant Moo is a problem.
At the gallery, I just plied him with coffee. His bladder problem did the rest.
Oh, I know he has a problem with bladder problem. Oh yeah, wait a minute, yeah.
I don't suppose you have a coffee machine, Fleur?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have a kettle.
Let's keep
No, because you used to have a market stall outside. Now all of a sudden you're inside. I don't know. I'm lost.
Fleur's classics were blaring out into the street. Fleur's classics were blaring out into the street.
Something to do with this guy with his music.
Portable CD player.
Hell, might make me go for a pee.
Hey again. Penny for your thoughts.
Very good, George.
Yeah, very good. Penny thought that I don't remember that. I don't really know that.
Sorry, I'm listening to it. Helps me relax.
But I want to put it in the. Ah!
So, where did you go again? Coin fair? I already told you.
Coin.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Hello, little feather.
Oh my god, that's the platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean,
Wow.
yeah, of course it is.
You know, it's giving me a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin? Are you serious?
No.
I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner. Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment. But it doesn't need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
George, any chance you could read that trolley so I can get out, please?
Adam was lifting. Adam was lifting.
I've got an idea of what's supposed to happen, but this game never thinks the way I think. It's too slow. Fleur de la Claire.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did?
So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
That is fantastic. 36% chance.
Fleur, can you help
We need, every time there's rain on its way here, we don't need a 36% chance. It is gonna rain. It's Wales.
What game?
Damp, wet, miserable, and windy. You have Chicago's the windy city, and then you got Wales or the United Kingdom as the rainy city.
You know Adam?
No, I don't know Adam and
I
Eve.
see great distress in his knees.
Would you Adam and Eve it? It's so
Do I?
bad. Ah, went through 3 packets of crisps.
Tell me more about your late husband.
Pierre, I used to call him my little pea.
Because he was so tiny?
No, because of his water problem. If you went anywhere near a fountain, whoosh.
Whoosh.
He was always a need to
Yeah.
swallow.
It's like the story of a trickling river. It makes you want to pee. But I'm thirsty for a fucking pee. That's what the song's called. Sorry, Ritmel.
You've known me for a while. What flowers does she like?
Yellow. No,
Oh,
wait.
hello, Ralph. I guess you're busy
Yellow
streaming
lilies.
like me. That's why you don't come and see my videos. Good chat with you. Is that it?
Hey again. Penny for your thoughts.
I don't get it.
Very good, George.
Penny for your thoughts.
Can I borrow that CD for a second?
Sorry, I'm listening to it. Helps me relax.
Go yourself.
Adam, have you ever seen a medallion like this?
Gosh, no. Looks pretty old, to be honest.
Story. Yeah.
Adam was listening to an old school portable CD player.
I don't know. It's like.
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They
Story.
were all labeled. Florist box, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels. Pee-pee?
Pee-pee.
Curiosity was aroused. It was a plastic statue.
Why would you be aroused over the word pee-pee?
Careful with that. It's just community.
Well, it's
What is it?
kind of broken Welsh, I guess.
Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go.
Because Cockney accent is not really easy to go. You know, we've got to go at the apples and pears. Would you have to me either? I can't really do Cockney that well, but you know. But you know, it's a bit of rather British until it goes really bad. As broken Welsh like. I'm from the Villa of Morgan. Or I'm from Scotland, the Highland Locks. The top of orange, yeah, from Ireland.
Adam? Know anything
But I can sound like an American. He's like, hello there. Causing any trouble there, mister? I can also do Australian. G'day, mate. You're okay, Skip? Canadian's quite easy, eh?
Nico?
Any
ideas?
I'm from Jamaica, man.
Not yet.
Sorry to bust in on you like
And I
that,
can
bro.
speak.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were.
Oh, and Klingon. Dos baskets.
So, what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance.
I'm a Klingon.
Can't you help me get past the policeman?
I already heard.
Huh?
Is there anything you can tell me about Adam?
He
I
collects
can't.
coins, he likes bugs. That is all I know.
He collects coins and he likes perks.
Tell me more about your late husband.
Okay.
P.P. Pierre, his friends called him.
So, Nico likes yellow flowers.
That's right, George.
Look at these beautiful flowers, Fleur.
Yes, George. My flowers. But you can have more.
It was Fleur, the psychic florist.
Psychotic, I mean. Yeah, hello.
Bloomin' lovely, as Mr. Hobbs would say. Not a snowball.
I don't know what to do here.
It didn't work.
Oh yes, let's mash yourself in the bloody place.
That?
Ah, there you go.
I poured the whiskey into the manometer. Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte. The statue now had water, but no power.
Whoa, whoa.
They didn't go together.
Not in a shop, obviously, George.
Never. That's strange. Not a snowball's chance. What do you think of this?
Crap.
I'm not sure. I hope Moo didn't spot me.
What the Okay. I can nick his CD now.
The lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing.
Well, mine does.
Stop the disc.
Well, dead. I don't have one anymore because I threw it against the wall.
Ocean dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having.
Poke the laser. Yeah, I used to press the open button of my CD player and it blew, so I threw it out the window. Not heroes.
Big idea.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting me. But I was going to need something more to open the floodgates.
Two putty cats fighting as normal.
I placed the statue in the trolley. I was onto something, but I needed to do more.
Like what?
I needed to pull the...
Well, get it in then, you plug. All it would need is Sergeant Mutis to go, George, you're there, you're dead.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Well, what was a effing bollocks?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Well, it should be, you dumbass.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
You know what would be useful, George? Shutting the fuck up.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Can I kill you, George? Nope.
I wasn't sure that
That's
would be
against something. Thou shalt not kill. I don't know.
I wasn't sure that would be...
I'm sure.
I wasn't sure that...
Well, what do I... Bloody... Matches? Set it light? I don't know.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
In my mind it would.
Trevor had the strength of 10 cockroaches, but he still wouldn't be strong enough to push the trolley.
Huh?
I wasn't sure that... It didn't.
Surprised?
Not a snow...
Well... Fuck it. Nico, I need to piss my pants.
Nico?
What?
Any ideas?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Get your willy out and start wagging it in front of Moon, that might help.
Sorry to
Probably not.
Flirt.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did?
Dirty bitch, how did you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
There's a 100% chance of rain here. I guess that happens, but it is quite windy here as well.
Tell me more about your late husband.
People
Don't care.
swear it's meant for you.
Ow. I hate doing my nails, fuck it. Okay, what do I do now? 'cause you're da.
What you want? The long story or the short story?
Oh, the long.
Short.
Tie it around your leg.
Because you don't.
What's the
So Nico likes
fucking
yellow flowers.
long story then?
That's right, George.
Well, give me some yellow flowers then.
What do you think of this medallion, Fleur?
It's a medallion.
I think one day you'll be glad you have it in your fucking church.
Yeah, tea leaf.
Would you like this diamond ring, Fleur?
That's flattering, George, but I think that your future wife would be upset.
Well, actually, his future wife and present wife is standing there playing with a phone. So, well, that's the last I knew they were.
What can you tell me about this photograph?
Should not
An old
show
man
photos.
scribbled a word on it.
I knew it. Is he alive?
This I do not know. Sorry.
This I don't care.
Do these sketches mean anything to you?
No.
Take them away, George. They have the taint of death on them.
Are you serious?
I mean it. Take them away.
Yeah, what's this picture show? No, 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 no. Take it away. Why? What is it? I don't want to see your Todger.
I knew she wouldn't be interested.
I would.
Are you getting any vibes from this note?
Well,
No.
see, I'm psychic.
Can you tell me anything about this eau de toilette?
It's cheap, smells bad, and belongs to a man.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, the under toilet is actually, yeah. Translated to English, it's called the toilet. So you're smelling like a toilet. Well done, French people.
She wouldn't want to see it.
Yeah, I know. Stop
What
talking
can
about
you
your
tell
penis.
me about these matches?
But they cause fire.
With these, you can create fire.
Oh my God, we can do a round of applause. She know what
Is
that is.
this rich tea cookie anything special?
It's not a cookie, it's a biscuit.
In better days.
I have this matchbox. Anything peculiar about it?
Got a cockroach.
Cockroach inside.
Yeah. He's called Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor
It
Phillips.
bears the name Boris, you know.
Well,
How did you
you'll
know?
find that's his patronymic.
No, it's called Trevor Phillips. Ha, I'm gonna fuck me, can't we?
What can you tell me about this paperclip?
It's a paperclip.
It's going to become redundant in a digital world.
Does this shredded letter mean
Everything is gonna become redundant in a digital world.
I'm getting the word recycling.
What can you tell me about these keys?
With those keys, George, you have the power to open a door.
Oh my God, my intelligent chip is just so exploded right now.
I have this provenance for a painting.
Yes, a contentious document shrouded in dishonesty.
Nice.
These papers, are they relevant?
Nope.
Only you can know this, George.
Possibly, I don't know, I can't check anything when I'm doing this.
This family photo, what do you know about it?
Most of the people in it are dead now.
Alright, I have no idea what else
There
to
was
do.
nothing in the box. The stereo was filling the street with the sound of running water.
gas, George. I don't know what else they did.
There was no disconnect. I wasn't sure that would be useful. Nothing had changed since I last pushed the trolley outside. Doing it again was just going to make Moo suspicious. I wasn't sure that would be useful. 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 It didn't. I wasn't sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would... They didn't go together. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. That wasn't quite right. Not a snowball's chance. It didn't work. That wasn't quite right. It didn't work. Trevor had the strength of 10 copies. I wasn't sure that would be useful.
That's normally a good sign. I don't know. They all animals seem to have a sixth sense for weird, bad weather going on. I think they do. I don't know.
It didn't work. I wasn't sure that would be useful. The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip intrigued me.
Oh,
But I had no way
great.
to attach it to him. Trevor had the... Well, that didn't work. They didn't go... The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip intrigued me, but I had no way to attach it to him.
Ball of yarn by any chance?
Never in a month.
Well, what is the point of the ball of yarn?
That so didn't work.
Well, depending on the frog, you can actually, no, that's actually a bad idea to just suggest. Don't do any sort of drugs, no licking toads, frogs, magic toads, frogs, whatever they are. And no magic mushrooms. I don't thingy with drugs.
Not a snowball's chance.
Not a snowball chance.
They didn't go together.
What am I doing?
It didn't work.
No, I won't be your prince. I will be your king, Queenie. Well, you should be kidding.
That so didn't work.
Well, have I told you about being negative?
It didn't work.
Am I going to have to come there and spank your bottom? Actually, I'm intrigued to do that.
The handwritten note read, seems like Hobbs leaves you here on quite intimate terms. Beautiful. Simeon said that the coffee rings matched up with those on the party list. If Hobbs hadn't been such a slob, I would...
And then, I mean, no. God. Well, yeah, but I'm not portraying anything on this channel. No. Oh, there you go. Why, I don't know.
I fed Trevor a crumb. He'd love that biscuit. The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip intrigued me, but I had no way to attach it to him. I fed Trevor a crumb.
Yeah, I'm prepared, and I love a spanking.
I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. The thought of... but I had no way to attach it to him. That wasn't quite right. They didn't go together. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. so didn't work. I fed Trevor a strong peanut butter type biscuit. I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. They didn't go together. Well, that didn't work. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Not a snowball's chance. They didn't go together. It didn't work. They didn't go together.
Not just my fist in your face.
That so didn't work. Not a snowball's chance. They didn't go together. They didn't go together.
Does anything actually go together?
That so didn't work. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Well, unfortunately, there's this thing called the Big Blue Ocean. I think it's called the Atlantic. Otherwise, yeah, if it's like you're next door, yeah, I'll sweep you off your feet and throw you on my bed and get to work.
They did. Well, that didn't work. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. That so didn't work. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36%
Tell me more about your late
Pipi Pierre.
I have this matchbox. Anything peculiar about it?
It has a cockroach.
Yeah.
It
Well, I think. What can you tell me about this paper clip?
It's going to become
These papers, are they relevant?
only you.
Nico?
Nico, I need you to put your pants down and let's fuck. I mean,
Not yet.
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
Oh, Georges, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I was pretty knocked out, too.
I just wasn't expecting.
Me neither. Some rock, huh?
It's incredible.
Just what I needed to escape from the gallery office.
Escape?
Yeah, made a terrific glass cutter.
Glass cutter. Oh, I see.
Sure was a lucky find.
Lucky. Oh, yes, Georges. Very lucky.
There were times I just didn't understand Nico. It was almost as if she was mad at me.
considering they're married, so I'm lost what happened here.
Check this out.
What is it?
My penis.
I took it from Simeon after he left. It talks about the tabula veritatis. Hey, Nico, have I introduced you to Trevor?
Oh, get that horrible thing away.
Yeah, that's what she said about his penis.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I don't know. Do you think it might be useful?
And exactly another thing she said about his penis.
I'm pretty surprised this cookie's held up so well in my pocket.
Gotta work on the small talk, Georges.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I think you have an insatiable habit for collecting things, Georges.
I think we worked that out from the first game.
I got you some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, Georges. But I'm not a big fan of yellow flowers.
Oh, but Fleur said...
Fleur doesn't know everything.
Oh, typical. Isn't this one of the photographs you took of the
That's the whole thing of Broken Sword. It's the lips. The thing for like a dialogue to talk to somebody.
Looks like he was making notes all over.
And you got the arrow to we're going that way, or we're going that way, or come here.
The painting you can see in the photograph.
That was a good one, that one. Then they got rid of it to be just an arrow. Although you can do it. Oh no. Shove this up your
What do
ass.
you think of this, Nico?
Not much, Georges.
Oh.
What do you think of this, Nico?
Not much, Georges.
This is getting annoying. I don't know what more to do.
Take a look at this. It's the provenance for La Maledicción.
What about it?
Look at this sketch I picked up from Hobbs.
So?
It's made from the very same sheet of paper.
Yeah, it stands out.
You got it.
What? No, it's female. You're actually female of the human race. God knows.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I don't know.
Oh, Nico, get your tits held on
Take a look
board.
at this sketch from Hobbs.
His face looks strange.
A lot of things look strange to you, Nico. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing now.
What do you think of this, Nico?
Not much, Georges.
You don't think much about anything, do you? It's like I ain't got a clue what to do here. Cobra goes up to him and goes, "Hey, it didn't work."
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Yeah, well, I ain't got a clue what you got
I
to
followed
do.
Trevor armed with a paperclip, intrigued me, but I had no way to attach it to him. Not a snowball's chance. I wasn't sure that would be useful. That never in a month of Sundays. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
A lot of things do.
That wasn't quite right. That didn't work. They didn't go together. It didn't work. I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. The thought of Trevor armed with a... But I had no way... I fed Trevor a crumb. He loved taking his kill. That wasn't quite right. I could hear the little fella scuttling around in there. It was the cookie that kept on giving. Matches always came in handy. Ah, Brett. The fragrance that dare not speak its name. Lane's nail clippers. The letter mentioned a guy called Madonna. It was Marquette. They didn't go together. That didn't work. It didn't work. That so didn't work. They didn't go together.
No, obviously, George.
That didn't work.
But paperclip should do, but it doesn't.
Not a snowball's chance. Never in a month of... That didn't work. It didn't work. They didn't go together. Never in a month of... That didn't work. I wasn't sure that would be useful. wasn't sure that. I wasn't sure that would be useful. Trevor had the strength of.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi's normally do that, don't it? Oh.
Sorry to bust it up.
Don't worry.
You did?
There's a...
What?
With these, you...
What can you tell me about this photograph?
An old man scribbled a word on it.
I knew it.
These...
Look at these.
Yes, Charlie. My flowers.
So Nico likes yellow flowers.
That's right.
The stereo was. The door led to the rear stairwell of the apartment block. If we headed back upstairs, Nave would be sure to catch us. Now wasn't the best time to call Rickenbacker. Vera said, I didn't need. The cheap plastic statue of a peeing boy stood in the trolley. I wasn't sure that would be. I wasn't sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would be. Nothing had changed. Doing it again was just going to make Louis suspicious. I wasn't sure that would be useful. sure that would be useful. I wasn't sure that would be useful. The thought of Trevor armed with a paperclip, but I had no way to attach it to him. I wasn't sure that would be... Nope. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
It was Sergeant Moo. No way could we get past him without being spotted. It was Marquez's medallion. Think about this ring, Adam. You've no... There's a... I hope Moo didn't spot me.
But the whiskey bottle's gone. Hmm?
Because he was so tiny?
No, because of his water problem. If you went anywhere near a fountain...
Whoosh! Choose some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, George. But that... everything?
Oh, typical. I placed the statue in the trolley. The cheap plastic statue of a peeing boy stood in the trolley. I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased. That got Moo's attention, but nothing more. I hope Moo didn't spot me. Slunch it, wee man. Slunch it.
Okay. Something to do with the CD player.
Those might come in handy. A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure.
Yeah, you know I can push the trolley out.
Okay, that's Lou out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Fountain of Youth trophy and
To see Bijou.
Bijou.
She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
True. Hopefully long enough before I, end the stream.
So, she's
Yeah, I've had a little message coming up about internet being a bit shite, so obviously mine might go soon, I don't know.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked. Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Wait. Such a soft head.
No, it really can't. In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
George, how delightful to see you.
May I present
I
my
think
friend
it's actually based on somewhere in Paris, France, but no idea, I've never been.
Well, don't worry, my dear. I
Never
won't
will.
speak. It is rather cute.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind. How are you, Bijou?
Fucked.
I have the teeniest of headaches, Cherie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou. Hobbs appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
Must have been a study or a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure.
Did you know that the provenance was fake?
For la malédiction? I had no idea.
Lane said you had him approve it.
Silly fools, getting confused again.
I was done playing dress up. Hey, Nico?
Yes, George?
What do you think we should do now?
Ask her about her role in the whole affair.
Bijou certainly looked agitated.
Yes.
Hobbs appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
Must have been a study or a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure.
I think you knew the provenance was fake.
No, I had no idea.
I was sure she didn't want to see it. Bijou wouldn't be interested in that.
That's lovely, dear.
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you. From Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to. That's so lovely, dear.
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything else, did we, Georges?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
The note from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So, you lied to me.
Doesn't most women lie to men for no reason? I don't know.
You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
I'll take that as a yes then.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No,
That's too much.
Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both, Will and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
Really?
So, you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a
I think
band
it's quite
together back
suspicious that he draws pictures of you naked and
right
does
from the
something.
start.
It was never cheating. I love them both.
Well, yeah, I mean, money's just a paper that's taken from trees, which trees give us oxygen to live on this planet.
So you have Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane...
Yeah, and all it ever does is cause this fight.
Will passed it to me.
Trust me.
And I
Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, got it signed, got it.
Will, really, that was
Slapped in my face like a monkey.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
It was all his idea.
But unfortunately, we needed to pay bills and shite,
So Will put Medovsky in touch with
so
me
that
and
the
Henri.
government could cut down more trees, so that we end up making this planet unbreathable, so that we have to go find another habitable Earth-like planet.
Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
But you still got a present for a woman.
Yesterday, trying to comfort me.
Blondie.
He said he would take care of me. That he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together.
Oh dear.
That must have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and... Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Don't they always go to London when they broke us all days?
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No.
No. Can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
Several hours later. It takes several hours from bloody France to London. Where the I don't know.
All we have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my name. and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostic, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy.
Good.
Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
This chain. It's from the gate.
True.
It's been forged.
They're very,
A break-in?
well,
Or maybe a
lack
break-out.
of
Hobbs escaped.
people like us. That all people care about is drugs, money, steroids, and good, good looking stuff. It's annoying.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi.
Bang.
No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
It was Hobbs's mailbox.
Oh, that seagull.
Hey, Nico. This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Yeah, he is. He tried climbing the other one, it broke.
Hey, get out of here.
It's a brave fucking seagull.
Seagull problems, George?
Yeah.
That's one nasty bird. As I showed the bird the cookie, he looked at me with contempt. I guess he just wasn't into rich tea.
So much the game knows about seagulls. They eat anything. They even attack humans over here.
That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't have worked. They didn't go together. That wouldn't work. That was never going to work.
They would.
That wouldn't work. That would be pointless. I needed a better idea. That wouldn't have worked. Hey, Nico.
What, George?
That is one mean-looking seagull.
You don't want to make it angry.
I think I could probably get through that door up there.
Oh, be careful. It's pretty high.
That wasn't worth trying.
Yeah, well, I would.
Nope. blast on the horn had worked last time.
Got rid of the seagull. Still, shut fucking hell.
Get lost.
It shows how much this game knows seagulls then.
Seagull again?
That is one hell of a sharp beak. Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
The way she walks.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it. That wasn't worth trying. Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Nico, could you honk the horn again?
Sure.
Nope. I needed to try something else. That wouldn't have worked. It was a fairly lengthy piece of chain. The crane was tangled in a mess of cables and bird nest, but it looked like the swing arm could reach the balcony. Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, Josh.
That would... Nope. I needed to try something else.
Like what? Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm not admitting anything.
The crane was tangled in a mess of cables and... Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
something I'm missing apparently.
I decided to leave the dumpster alone. The large dumpster. Hobbs's van was there. He had to be. It was Hobbs's van. I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I didn't need to turn the radio on.
Oh, there it is. Duh, why can't I see that?
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
My penis. Ah, it's big enough. Oh,
You
God.
think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm going to use it against a seagull's head. Oh. Right, after I'd done this bit, got my ass through them doors, that's where I'm ending the stream.
Get lost.
Beaten by...
That is one hell of a sharp beak. Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Play with my penis. I mean horn.
Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, Josh.
Oh, shut up, you grumpy. You hurry up and stop wiggling your boobs around.
Be careful, Josh.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in. Something isn't right.
You better be careful.
Whoa. You'd better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbs. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbs isn't just a restorer. He's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbs is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a...
Awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? Hobbs had done a fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day.
Thanks, Josh. That was really starting to annoy me.
Well, it would do.
door looked reinforced. My magnetic seal had to be in there somewhere. A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open. I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
What do you do?
That should do the trick.
Yeah, it did.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
So this is Hobbs's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
Alright, anyway, I'm getting too tired now. It's 1:26 in the morning here. I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a big thumbs up on the video. If you did enjoy, share this video on your social media. And subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch all you guys up in the next one. Ta-ta.